Okay, this is just sort of an example. When you come into a fallen system and you're running a diagnostic scan on the exchange rate of situational awareness between one and the other, and how that relates to equal sharing when you're in a false light vacuum, which is an illusion. So you understand what a false light echo map is as it relates to harvesting sentient life forms in order to build something that becomes a dead object, like an artifact. So here's an example of something that I know somebody would get upset at as a negative reaction state as a result of being held captive by Metatronic codes that are parasitic codes. Okay, so here's an example. You see that wicker those wicker shells right there? You see the candle that's on there? Okay, that candle was the candle I was burning up there, right? Okay, so someone would come in there and say, hey, I spent money, okay, to buy that object. Now, even though it's dead energy, which means it's not a living spirit, it's not a soul, okay, I spent good money in order to buy that. And this basket came about as a result of killing off sentient life forms in order to sell this to you. They don't know how to translate that as the exchange rate of electrons. We're the electron power, the eternal power supply of real holograms, which don't break down and don't break motherboards. Which means burning that candle did not do any harm to that basket because it's not a live one. We do no harm to living life, sentient forms of life, souls, stars. So if I was going to predict what the reaction state will be, what do you think my response would be? I'll buy you a new one. I'll even make you one without having to, what? Kill off a life form. Artificial life numbers. Killing off sentient life forms in order to generate another artificial hologram, a false light vacuum, which means it's not real. They don't know how to translate that. So what happens is, in reality, is the map changed. Before that candle was burning, you would not have seen what's there as residue. So all I did was change the echo map. Now the candle, what's left over from the candle, is there. That's called the change in an echo map. Because before I burned the candle, it was not there. Now it is there. And how that relates to flashing light sequences of DNA, which is a phasing speed of learning between one and the other. Machine learning, and learning through the eternal spirit of the silver and gold mated Ruche, which is perfect atmospheric balance. So we're not losing any decay because there is no delay. That means the shields are up. And that is the electrical speed, which is our creative quotient to manifest into the field what it is that we feel, how deeply we feel, which is what love is. Because love goes on forever. That's who we are. That's why we're here. Have a beautiful day. We love you all. Ki Rashe Amoreya. Aya.